So, my name is Kim Hamilton, I'm the Chief Executive of the Blue Cross. I'd like to talk to you today about the proposals we're making in relation to Northiam. I'm aware there is a Save Our Centre campaign running on Facebook, and obviously that's why I'm talking to you guys today. And I just want to say thank you actually first of all for supporting the Blue Cross and for having such passion about what we do and the centre at Northiam. Across the country we've got 17 centres across the country, and each of the centres has a huge amount of support from the local community, and actually I'm quite touched at the amount of support that the communities are showing the centres, so I do appreciate that, thank you. So let me give you a bit of background as to the proposals and how we've come to make these proposals. We've looked at so many things over the last 12 months in terms of how can we have the biggest impact on animal welfare. As an organisation, we don't get any government funding at all, and we rely absolutely 100% on the donations from our supporters and our support from people like yourselves, to be honest. But it's our duty, and as a responsible charity, it's our duty to spend that money and to use that money to help as many animals as possible. So it's with that in mind that we've spent the last 9-12 months looking at how can we do that, how can we help as many animals as possible across the country. So to do that, we've looked at various statistics, various bits of information in terms of where is the greatest need and where can the Blue Cross have the greatest impact. An example of that is stray dogs, the stray dog statistics. If you look at the stray dogs in the South East Sussex area, across that area last year there were just over 7,000 stray dogs, which in itself is hideous. I mean, that is just a horrible number. In the northwest, however, which is an area that we think we could have quite a big impact, there were over 15,000 stray dogs, so it's more than double. So it's information like that that we've taken into account to say actually where are the areas of greatest need. Now at the same time we've looked at all of our activities and our centres and where we're located now to say are they in areas where there is a huge need, and then actually looked at the facilities themselves. The centre at Northiam does need an awful lot of investment. I mean, those of you, and I'm sure most of you have seen and have visited and know the centre, know that it's in desperate need of an upgrade. And we're not talking, a few pounds here, we're talking millions of pounds is required. So therefore we've looked at, actually if we've got to spend millions of pounds, where should we be spending that, and actually should we be spending it in areas where there is a greater need for our services? I'm aware that a number of people have asked questions about the land and what's going to happen to the land if we close. I'd just like to reassure people that actually this is still a proposal, no decisions have been made. When a decision has been made, if it is made to close the centre, that's when we'll start looking at the options for the land. But I can assure you that prior to then, it absolutely is not a factor at all. And the only factor behind our proposals is about animals. How many animals can we help? That's all we're worried about, that's all we're thinking about, is how many animals can we help and have the biggest impact on welfare. As I say, we've started consultation with staff. That began a few days ago and will run for a few weeks. And that really is where I have to focus in the next few weeks, is on staff and volunteers and ensure that we're supporting them through this process. At the end of the period, that's when we'll make a decision, and that's what we'll take into account, certainly any comments from staff, but also from you as well. We are listening, we will listen to views of the community, of other people, to make sure that actually when we get to the point to make a decision, we are fully informed and we make the decision that's the right thing for the Blue Cross and for the area. Thank you for your time. Thank you again for your support of the Blue Cross. And for your passion that you're showing to certainly the Northiam Centre, but for the Blue Cross more widely in terms of the help that we're giving to the animals. Thank you.